Hey everyone, this is Clarence with Spencer's Camera. We're back at the Row Ophiuchus Cloud Cluster Cloud Complex editing tutorials. This is video number 2. We just performed the star corrections, and next we want to calibrate the colors in this image. The customer or client that sent this image to us had already performed a color calibration in another program, but we want to show you how to calibrate the colors here. We'll probably change things only slightly, but we'll explain how that works in PixInsight. First thing we need to do is instruct PixInsight what this image is a picture of. So PixInsight, of course, this is just a TIFF file. It doesn't understand what this is a picture of. We need to teach it what that is so that it will know how to better calibrate the colors. The easy way or best way to do this is what's called plate solving. So we're going to tell PixInsight what this is. It will then find all of the stars in the image and confirm what that subject is, so that then we can then apply the correct colors to the subject. In order to do that, we're going to click on Script, Image Analysis, Image Solver. It will open up the Image Solver dialog box right here. It's asking for a lot of information, where your object is in the sky. I found most of that isn't critical. We're going to just make sure it is the current year, the year that we shot it. I think that helps. Click on Search, and then you're going to type in the object identifier or catalog number. That can be a Messier object number. This one is IC4604. That's the catalog number for the Row Ophiuchus Cloud Cluster here. Click Search. It will find it in the catalog right there. Click OK. Then we're going to click OK here. That will apply or plate solve the image so that PixInsight knows what this is. We'll be back when it's done. Okay, it finished the plate solving. One thing I did fail to mention earlier is you should also put in your pixel size for your camera. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you can easily Google what is the pixel size of, for instance, Sony A7 Mark III, and Google will show you. You'll find many results of the pixel size. This pixel size is not perfect for the model that this customer is shooting, but it's close and it worked fine. So once you do that and click OK, it will plate solve, and usually without any kind of errors or problems. The next step we want to perform is the color calibration. There's a process in PixInsight called, it's under Process, All Processes, Spectrophotometric Color Calibration. This is the window that it will open. You can select your red filter, green filter, blue filter if you shot in a monochrome camera, or in this case it was a regular mirrorless Sony camera, and so I've selected Sony Color Sensor for all 3 of those color channels. Everything else I leave at the default. Interestingly enough, within this it doesn't list every camera on the market. It only lists some. So you can get close to what your camera model is, and it will usually work fine. If you shoot a Canon, then select a Canon. That'll help it correct for the Bayer metrics specific to each make of camera. Models, it doesn't change rarely. So as long as you select a Sony or a Canon or a Nikon for whatever you're shooting, you should be fine. Once you make sure those are correct for the red and green and blue filters, all 3, everything else stays as the default, and it will work great. And you click on the little X here, and it will process or apply the color calibrations. This will take a few minutes, so we'll pause the video and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. It finished the color calibration, and it did change things a little bit. I think it muted the colors a little because the file that was given to us by the customer was a little oversaturated. So you can see here's the before and here's the after. When I say muted, it probably evened, or appears to have evened or the colors out to be more of an accurate resemblance of what really is in the night sky. The colors themselves didn't change much, but the balance of the colors was changed and is now more accurate. The next steps would be to stretch the image, work on noise reduction, many other steps to come, and we will cover that in a new video shortly. If you have any questions, suggestions for future tips and videos, please send us a quick email at info@spencerscamera.com. Thanks for watching.